please welcome Artem, the Russian Hammer, Lobov. And his opponent ready to make history once again in the squared circle, Jason the Kid Knight. And sitting center, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the president of Bareknuckle Fighting Championship, Mr. David Feldman. All right, now we're going to have a Q&A session, and the first question will be directed to you, Artem Lobov. The first question is, what is the fight plan for the rematch, and is there any added pressure going in to one of the most anticipated rematches in bare-knuckle history?
Well, we're gonna make the second one even better. You know, the reason we're doing this so soon is because Jason earned my respect like no one else before. I promised him a rematch, and we said, why wait until we're old and not capable of putting on a show like that? Let's do it while we're still young, still in our prime, still hungry. You know, no need to wait for it. Let's do it again. Let's go again. So the second one is going to be even more exciting. We've got a lot to live up to, but we're sure as hell ready.
Thank you, sir. Next question goes to the kid, Jason Knight. Jason, looking back on the last fight, and what an amazing fight it was, what would you do differently knowing you're stepping back into the ring with the same opponent whom you made history with?
I wouldn't do a single thing different. You know, we're gonna fight just as hard, probably a little bit harder. Maybe keep my hands up a little bit more. But we're finna get down. I can promise you, it's gonna be a fight you don't want to miss. If you miss the first one, here's your chance. Don't miss the second one.
Thank you, sir. And now, last question goes to the man who made it happen, Mr. David Feldman. David, last time was one of the most explosive bare-knuckle fights of all time. We had the world talking about that fight. Now coming in to the rematch, what are you going to tell the fans to expect when these two step in the ring, toe the line, and knuckle up one more time?
Well, Jeff, let me just correct you and say that was one of the best fights in combat sports history, not in bare-knuckle history. Artem Lobov and Jason Knight, they would rather die in the center of that ring than to take a backward step, and that's what you can expect on November 16th. These two guys are warriors. They exemplify what it takes to be a combat sports artist. And if you're a combat sports fan, I promise you, money back guarantee that if you tune in on November 16th, you will have a smile on your face from the beginning of that fight until the end of that fight, because these two guys are warriors. And let's give them a really big round of applause. Jason Knight and Artem Lobov.
Thank you very much, sir. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the